Good morning. My name is Brett Thomas. I'm one of the operations section chiefs here with Northwest Team 3, and I'm here to give you the operational update for July 13th, 2026 here on the Anthony Fire. So first, what I'd like to do is explain kind of how we're organized. We're running two divisions out there across the incident, along with what we're referring to as a contingency group. So starting off on the eastern side of the fire, in Division Delta. We've got a number of resources committed to that side of the fire, and their objective and what they've been working on for the last couple days, and certainly will continue on through today, is a couple of key road systems in there, in which they're doing some preparation in there on what we refer to as a 7312 road, along with some efforts a little tighter to that interior of the fire, where they're still working some interior dozer lines in there. But the main focus is certainly out on the 7312 road, where we're doing a lot of prep work with crews and equipment, in the event we have to use that road in from a firing standpoint, in the coming days, depending upon weather. As we come around the fire, down toward the south, of course, we are certainly working off the 73 road, a very well established road system in there, along with, while we're preparing the 73 road, again with crews and equipment, removing some of the fuels, on the fire side of that road. We also have, over the last several days, which certainly began with the Type 3 team, but we're taking full advantage from the previous fire that was up there several years ago up on Bear Butte. And so we're using that fire scar. We've actually got a pretty good line in there right now. We were able to support that with some hose and pumps yesterday. So we are continuing with holding this line up in here right now, but knowing that we have the 73 road as a bit of a fallback, we're certainly not letting up on preparing that road as well, with a lot of effort, along the 73 road. As we come around in to what we refer to as Division Mike, certainly doesn't get any easier as we come around to that side of the fire. But back to some of the origin area, what we're calling the 140 and the 146 road, we've got a pretty good toehold in there. We've got a stitched together a network of dozer lines in there. Also have some plumbing established with hoses and pumps. And then as we're progressing north with some dozer line, along with a couple of our crews, we're certainly trying to get this corner of the fire with some line established, and we're certainly supporting that with a lot of aviation resources over the last couple shifts, and we would anticipate using the same complement of aviation assets today as well. Challenges certainly exist out there to the north. It's rugged terrain. It's thick timber, and it dives off down into Anthony Creek. It's important to note, in addition to those two divisions that are working, we also have employed what we refer to as a contingency group, and that group is working out off of a network, a road system, the 43 road. And so that's primarily mechanized equipment, where we're removing vegetation off both sides of the road and preparing that road system, and really kind of tagging in with a lot of previous work that the forest has done, recognizing that that's a key feature out there to hold fire in the event that we have to, that we're not able to pick this thing up where it is, and knowing this part of the fire here would present some challenges to go direct maybe in the future. And so we'll have a containment feature off to the north and off to the west, using the 43 road and the 4308 road. So that effort, as we kind of build up that group, we're looking to maybe add some additional equipment in there over the next couple of days to speed that process up, to get that contingency group kind of moving. We are running a night division as well. The last night was a rather benign evening, so they weren't very active up there. They weren't pushed at all throughout last night. We will look to support a night shift over the next several days, just knowing that we need 24-hour support across this incident, given all the values at risk on all sides of this fire. We recognize the importance of that. So that's the operational update for today, and we'll look forward to continuing with these in the coming days. Thank you.